So hello and welcome to Become an Excel Guru. I'm so glad that you're going to be with me on this course, and I hope that you're going to reap some huge benefits in your Excel usage from taking this. So before we start off, I want to take you through a few things that we're going to cover on the course and how it's all structured, just to get started. Unlike other Excel courses, you're going to see that we use a framework to help you structure your spreadsheet correctly and how to know what functionality you should be using at which stage of using Excel. And I'm assuming that you've got a fairly basic knowledge of Excel, or maybe up to a sort of an intermediate level. How to create new files, how to type into cells, format fonts, navigate the menus, things like that. If you can do the basics, then you'll be fine on this course. But if you don't know those things, I've also got a free course which is called Getting Started with Excel 2013, which will show you all the basics that you need to know. So all of these videos are going to be recorded in Excel 2013 for Windows. If you've got another version of Excel for Windows or Mac, you should find that the vast majority of the work in this course is okay for your version of Excel, but there are some subtle differences that you'll find, particularly with some of the more advanced functionality. So I was mentioning the framework that we use in this course, and what I've done is I've created 4 key modules that we're going to cover in this course, and it follows a logical usage of Excel, if you like. And what I want you to do is, when you use Excel, try and categorize whatever action you're doing into one of these 4 categories. And it will help you to figure out a group of functionality that can apply to that kind of function. So the first is data. And when I talk about data, I'm talking about creating and editing data tables or bringing in data from somewhere else, cleaning and enriching data using formulas, and enabling people to add data to your spreadsheet as and when required. That's really, really important. And to me, that's the foundation of all usage of Excel, is good data. So telling you how to do that properly and using the right functionality is absolutely key as a foundation to the rest of your Excel usage. The second is going to be analysis, and we're going to be looking at how to work with your data. So pivot tables are a vastly underrated functionality in Excel. If you don't already know how to use them, in my opinion, they are the greatest thing in Excel. They allow you to summarize, slice and dice your data in various different ways, very, very quickly and reliably with very few errors. And once you've got a grasp of how to do that properly, your analysis in Excel is going to go through the roof. Third is presentation. So I want to show you how to take that analysis that you'll do in pivot tables and how to present it in charts and management dashboards. I'm going to show you some really basic templates that you can use to create good looking reports and dashboards over and over again. And finally, we're going to look at automation in Excel. So if you don't know already, Excel has a kind of a coding interface which is called VBA, and a program using VBA is called a macro. And we're going to look at how you can use macros to automate some mundane tasks in your job, or how to create repeatable processes in Excel. Okay, so let's get started.